Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an interesting topic to discuss, the military power of Russia and Ukraine, and how the ongoing war between the two nations is playing out. We'll also delve into the question of why Russia, despite being stronger on paper, has not been able to claim victory. So, let's dive right in. Before we get started, let's take a look at the military capabilities of both countries. According to Global Firepower, Ukraine is ranked 15th in the world in terms of military power. It boasts a total of 2.08 million active personnel, divided between the Army, Navy, and Air Force. Additionally, Ukraine has an impressive reserve force of 900,000 troops. Now, let's talk about Ukraine's arsenal. Their military is equipped with a mix of Soviet-era and modern weapons systems. For example, they have over 2,000 tanks, 1,500 armored personnel carriers, and 1,000 artillery pieces. The Navy consists of 13 submarines, 1 frigate, and 12 corvettes. Lastly, the Air Force possesses over 100 fighter jets and 100 attack helicopters. Not too shabby, right? But here's the plot twist. Despite Ukraine's military prowess, the country has received significant military aid from Western nations. In 2022 alone, the United States and other NATO countries provided Ukraine with billions of dollars worth of military aid. This aid includes anti-tank and anti-aircraft missiles, drones, and armored vehicles. That's quite a boost to their capabilities. So now, let's compare the military strength of Ukraine and Russia side by side. Russia, a military powerhouse, boasts a staggering 9.62 million active personnel, nearly 5 times that of Ukraine. The reserve force of Russia is also considerably larger, with 2.01 million troops. In terms of tanks, Russia has a massive advantage with 12,000 compared to Ukraine's 2,000. The numbers for armored personnel carriers and artillery pieces also lean heavily in Russia's favor, with 30,000 and 6,000 respectively. In terms of naval capabilities, Russia leads with 66 submarines, 15 frigates, and 11 corvettes, compared to Ukraine's smaller fleet. However, Ukraine slightly narrows the gap when it comes to fighter jets and attack helicopters, with 100 each compared to Russia's 777 and 544 respectively. It's important to note that Ukraine's military aid from Western countries shouldn't be underestimated. Let's take a quick look at the aid they've received. The United States alone has provided over $20 billion in military aid, including Javelin anti-tank missiles, Stinger anti-aircraft missiles, and Switchblade drones. The United Kingdom has also contributed with $1 billion worth of military aid, including Starstreak anti-aircraft missiles and NLAW anti-tank missiles. Other countries like Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Poland, and more have also assisted Ukraine with their military needs. So given all this information, why hasn't Russia been able to secure victory in the war against Ukraine? Well, the situation is complex and can't be reduced to a single factor. There are several key factors to consider. Firstly, we have to look at the will and resilience of the Ukrainian people. They've shown incredible determination and spirit in defending their homeland. Their willingness to fight and sacrifice for their country has made it difficult for Russia to make significant progress. Secondly, the support of the international community has played a role. The military aid provided by Western countries has leveled the playing field to some extent. This support has given Ukraine access to advanced weaponry that can effectively counter Russian forces. It also sends a message that the international community stands with Ukraine, which can have a psychological impact on both sides of the conflict. Lastly, we can't underestimate Russia's powerful military, but it's worth noting that conducting a successful military campaign is not solely reliant on numbers. Factors such as strategy, tactics, and logistics play crucial roles. The terrain, urban warfare, and other obstacles faced in the conflict zone can make progress slow and costly, even for a larger force like Russia. In conclusion, the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine is a complex situation with multiple factors at play. While Russia may have a larger military, Ukraine's military capabilities have been significantly boosted by the aid they've received from Western countries. The outcome of the war remains uncertain and will depend on a variety of factors, including the will of the Ukrainian people, the support of the international community, and the military capabilities of both sides. That's all for today's video. We hope you found this discussion informative and thought-provoking. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.